5 of our players find themselves on the boat for various reasons that we will discuss, as everybody has kind of come out here and met at the same time, conveniently, because you know what, it's better than meeting on an inn. At least it's on a boat, right? Where we'll all get to know everybody's characters, or at least what they're willing to tell us about their characters, and forge lovely bonds of friendship, because yay, friendship. But they are all on the boat to Maeris University, which is located on the large Tanfo Isle, not in the archipelago island, which is kind of away from everything, which is why it's isolated, and nobody really wants to fuck with it, because the closest like land outside of like, you know, barren land over here, you've got vampires, you've got goblin swingers, you've got, and then over here you've got the orcs. So nobody, they wanted it to be alone from everybody, and it was built shortly after the Great War against the demons, and it's grown ever since then. It's become the most prestigious adventurers university. It's basically the Harvard of adventurers. If you go there, people are gonna hire you. So that brings us back to our boat, because the only way to get there is obviously by boat. And our adventurers, or want to be adventurers, find themselves here at level 1 once again. Go ahead and introduce yourself before things start happening.
Hello, friends. Isn't this such an exciting day? I've been looking forward to this for not quite some time, really. I'm actually a little new to all of this. I grew up in the woods with the elves, and I got to adventuring, really exploring a bunch of ruins that the elves kept telling me to never go into, but it was so fun and exciting. I gained a love for it, and I'm excited for the rest of my days to continue searching and finding great treasures of the old world.
Right, and you are?
Oh, my name's Dorba. Dorba Wigglediggle.
Nice to meet you, Dorba. Vincenzo Dantes. Dante's family, Emir.
As I said, I grew up in the woods. I'm not familiar, but I would hear of it.
Right, yeah. Well,
my dear chaps, it seems, let me introduce myself. Who are you guys? My name is Hermes. I hear you guys talking, but it's not very exciting. It's just going to be full of information and knowledge, though.
But isn't that exciting?
No. For me, it's just plain normal.
Well, my name is Goering. I'm a paladin in training.
You're quite big. It's scary.
Thank you.
Tough paladin?
I mean, most Dragonborn are taller than a lot of other people. And yes, I am a paladin in training.
Who are you paladin of? Yeah, big fella?
I am not a paladin for a god, but I am hoping that I use my powers to protect the people.
Interesting. Very interesting, honestly. Hermes, you sound... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, little fella.
You sound very excitable here. Sailing out into the ocean is a wonderful journey to start the beginnings of an adventurer's academy. I should explain myself. I am introduce myself. I am Whimsy Greenslade at your service.
Very nice to meet you. I guess.
The boat keeps rocking, guys, and I don't know if my stomach can handle this rocking.
Has everyone introduced themselves?
I think so.
As Hermes is saying that, with a roll of a nat 1 for the first roll by anybody in this whole campaign. This person right here, you hear a loud bump and you see them, looks like they may have had their ear pressed up against it, and it looks like they slipped and fall out of the door. Hermes, make a dexterity saving throw, which will be the first saving throw requested in this game. Because yes, Dragonheart, of course it is.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Dexterity it is.
Always a deck save.
You do not make the dex save as she comes toppling into you and you crash to the ground prone.
Ah.
See, what did I say? It's exciting already.
You okay?
Fine, people.
Fine. I
I couldn't
just
breathe for a second.
slipped on my way out the door.
I wasn't asking you, eavesdrop. I was asking the guy you fell on.
Oh, well, I never.
Right, yeah, you
Oh
never
my God.
eavesdrop. You fell out of the door.
To stand between the two of you.
Yes, that's my
Okay.
quarters. That's where I sleep.
Why was this side of your face the part that fell out first, though?
That's how I tripped. I can't control. Do you normally control how you trip?
Yeah, I control how I trip.
Well, let's
all
see
right?
it. Right now, I'll trip
I
you.
always-
Walk over here. I'll trip you. You must, and you tell me in advance. Like calling 8 fall. You have to tell me how you're going to trip right now. Let's see it.
Oh, you want me to do it? I can do that, all right?
Okay, let's see it.
All right.
All right, walk towards her.
Wait, let me move out of the way.
Absolutely. You guys should probably move out of the way.
I don't totally get it close, yes.
And
get
I'm
hurt.
thinking acrobatics.
Alrighty.
And it's going to be versus sleight of hand.
Alright.
So go ahead and roll it as she sticks out her leg, but kind of works it around in a strange way. You can't really quite keep track of where it's at. Or
Gotcha. Let's see what my first roll is like. That's not horrible.
into
It's above
3 for the second roll. As she goes, but her foot catches on the billowing edge of your cloak as you're taking the steps forward. And as it gets caught up, you just take a quick hop and a step over. And are just fine. But she says to you, but you didn't call how you were going to trip. Nor did you trip.
I'm just too good for you. Alright?
You want to
I'm
try
just
again?
too- I don't think I need to try again, alright? I think that I am just you just don't know what you're doing, alright? Maybe we need to get a professional tripper in here. If you think
Is that a thing?
you can trip.
Excuse me.
My
Bet you
guidance
it's a thing.
counselor never told me about that as a career choice.
May we interrupt for a second?
I heard they had this. I heard they had this new sport, football, where you can be a professional tripper.
Yeah, maybe we need to get one of them in there.
Yes, yes, and you little horny man.
Yes.
You're saying that you needed to talk.
Yeah. You guys. What is your name? Who are you?
My name's Elaine. And yourself?
Oh. Not important.
Believe what you will. Hermes,
Just call me Hermes.
what's your passive perception?
My passive perception?
Yeah.
Let me go look. Dun 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 dun. Where you at? Where you at? It's a 1. Very low.
It is. I don't think that's possible.
11 is your passive perception. It's 10 plus. It's 10 plus your perception
Okay.
bonus.
Oh, 11. Thank you.
Everybody else, please. What is your passive perception? Unless you are actively perceiving this woman and scrutinous of her.
No, I'm.
Mine's 11.
I feel like I can't not now with my
But-
words.
I have high intimidation and deception.
Sorry about that.
It's no problem. You're making the best that you can.
Oh, I gotta hit perception, don't I?
Yeah, if you're actively trying to perceive them.
Oh, mine's 13, I guess. Actively.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I get a +3 or something.
Anybody
for being a
else?
tiefling.
Or is that all that's rolling for this?
Whimsy's not paying attention to this.
Okay. That's all then. Nothing else.
I'm not rolling. Let's get off my bait, my passive.
I did
That's
tell
fine.
you can make call me Hermes.
Good to know. Well, if I may, I have other things to attend to. Walks away.
Is it normal to get into a fight and you trip over to the school?
I mean, she tripped on me.
Yeah, she fell on him.
I mean, you had no reason to blow up on that, though. It was clearly an accident.
Maybe she fell for you.
I don't know
Yeah,
about that. I mean, obviously the falling was an accident, but I don't know about other things.
Okay, I guess I overreacted.
Even if she was eavesdropping, it's not like we were talking about anything important. It is a little rude, though.
That's
It
fine.
is strange that you'd be eavesdropping on a group of fellow students just merely discussing where we're from and our interests.
Yeah. There's not
She,
really
she
much.
could have just come join the conversation.
Yeah, there's not really much valuable information there about. Oh, I'm from EMEA and you're from the woods. Real winners.
It's about as interesting as it's as interesting as a collection of rocks. Interesting to certain people, but not to most.
Speaking of
Is her-
rocks, I
is
like
her
rocks.
bedroom door still open?
Huh?
So she fell out of her bedroom door on the ship. Did she ever close it as she kind of spilled out?
The answer to that question is no.
So she didn't close it?
If I glance in there, is there anything out of the ordinary or unusual or concerning?
Take a peek.
How closely are you looking, I guess, is the better question.
Did she wander away, like fully?
Like, yeah, she went upstairs. She went upstairs.
I'll slip in and see if I can find, like, do a little investigating.
All right. Investigation.
Uh,
Why are you going through her stuff?
uh,
Okay, maybe it's
Gods, okay.
you don't want to
Here-
lawful student.
Kieran, dear pal, don't get so angry at him. Maybe he's just being curious. But remember, curiosity killed the cat.
Guess I shouldn't be curious then.
I did. I apologize. I did forget about your species.
It's fine.
If you leave with anything that's not yours,
That is a little.
You will regret it.
Something.
Sorry, I'm just having to document a lot of things. There we go. Okay.
I listened to that big guy, if I were you.
So with 20 investigation, you find a false bottom to the top drawer of the little bedside table right here.
Okay, and is there anything, like, is there a journal or something in there? What's in there?
Well, do you open up the, are you going to look through the bottom?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you open it up, and you find tucked in there a small, unmarked vial of clear liquid and a set of lockpicks that look to be of higher than usual quality.
Okay. So I'm gonna look back at Karen and be like, Karen, I understand your trepidation, but she was clearly listening into us, and she seems a little nefarious. Now I'm gonna give these back, but I'm just gonna hold on to these until we can determine her intentions.
I don't know about that. If she finds out that she's missing them, she might go to you first.
Well, why would she go to me first? She didn't fall on me.
She's gotta go to Hermes first. That's who she's gotta go for.
Wait. Whoa.
We don't want to start
Whoa.
any kind of trouble. All right?
not our first day here.
I like your idea though, but whoa.
I'm not starting any trouble at all. I'm merely saying this person has acted in an unusual way. And what if this is poison? What if she's come here to poison us? Now, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying Elaine has done anything wrong besides falling on us, but I think, you know, a little bit of caution day one might not be the worst idea.
Maybe we should take it to an apothecary, I guess. If it's anything nefarious, report her to the authorities.
Yeah.
Medicine is widely known as a skill that can identify poisons in this campaign. So, if any of you have medicine,
It's probably not.
Nope.
I have medicine, but it's not high.
The only thing I could do is to assist with you is unfortunately not capable, as Meta said, we do not have our tools yet, so.
yep.
I could
I
roll.
have alchemist supplies proficiency, but I don't have any alchemist supplies on me.
I mean, there's one definite way to tell if it's poison or not.
I am not. No, I don't think anyone has in the right mind to drink this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
No. Yeah, go.
I mean, we could try taking a whiff, do a little waft, you know? See if it smells like alcohol or anything. Because it might not be poison. It might just be alcohol or something that she's trying to sneak on board.
If someone else wants to, I want also like, okay, can I try and just be like, I'm just holding this and putting it in my pocket, but try and like sneak the lockpick tools into my other pocket. So
Sleight
no
of
one else-
hand versus active perception by whoever gives a shit.
Back to what? Perception?
So
or
I'm
just,
assuming Garen will care. If anybody
Yeah.
cares if Dorbar's potentially pocketing things, roll active
Does inside
perception.
work
No, it's perception.
or no? Perception?
Versus Dorbar's sleight of hand.
I'm curious because
They're
they're gonna come
active.
looking for Hermes.
So 18 on sleight of hand.
Yep.
Thank you for good early rolls.
So nobody sees you.
Dope. Okay, so I'm gonna like shimmy back out. Leave the door. Do I close the door? Would she remember if she didn't close the door? I'll leave the door open. But I did put the false bottom back and close the drawer and everything.
Do you see,
Hello
what's
there.
that guy?
Fine, fella. How are you?
I'm a good fellow.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Hello.
Morning.
What's your name?
Well, hello there.
There's enough lots of you. My name is
Here, I'll get out your way.
it's a little claustrophobic. My name is Antonio.
Oh, nice to meet you, Vincenzo Dantes.
Hey.
My name's
Nice to meet
Dorval.
you. You sound like you're from the city.
Yeah, Emir. Noble family.
Ah, yes, Emir. That's certainly a place to grow up, which I am assuming you grew up on the right side of the wall.
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I?
Well, not everybody is born into privilege. And even if you are, it does not mean that you have the sort of wealth necessary to maintain your status on that side of the wall.
What can I say?
If I may, privilege means nothing to someone who has it and drops it.
But who's-
What?
did you drop
Or
it?
if it was
Did you
taken
have
from
privilege and drop it?
I'm actually a prince, but I dropped it because, well, long story. We can talk another day about that.
You're a prince? Ain't that interesting?
Yeah,
You're
but
one of
it doesn't
them,
matter.
Half fiends, right? Tiefling.
Yes. My father is a devil king.
Well, that's an interesting fact, I guess.
I think
Yeah.
that would have been the juicy information she would have been after.
Absolutely. We got royalty from the underworld here.
Well, as you know, devils are not very much liked in today's days.
I can't imagine. Though I don't know if there's anyone alive who's met one. At least
Hence,
on up
well,
here.
and that's why I renounced my kingdom.
Say, see you later, buddy.
See, I'm gonna go get lunch.
Hey, maybe
I
we should go
apologize
get
if
some
I'm
food.
always rude.
No, you don't have to apologize for anything.
Oh,
You
don't
are who
be
you are,
sorry.
eh?
I'm still a little irate from being stepped on.
I can imagine.
I can understand that.
That is
Sure.
fair.
Were I the one to have been fallen upon, I would have been extremely wounded and
Should we go get some food?
irritated.
You can also hear the sound of a what's the bard instrument with strings?
Luke?
Is that the
Harp?
lute?
Lute?
Clear?
A lute, yeah,
Harp?
it's a lute.
Let's go with the
Yeah.
lute. You also can hear the sound of a lute and a singing coming from the end from the other side of the boat on the floor you're on, while
hear that?
the kitchen is
I
on the
hear
floor
some music.
below.
It sounds wonderful. Would you like to go see who's performing?
No, wonderful. It sounds angelic. It hurts my ears.
You are a strange being, Hermes. I have no problem with you, none at all, but you are strange.
I get that a lot.
Okay. Dorda is wandering towards the music.
Wait, let me follow.
It's the opposite direction. It's this way. It's up this way.
Oh, it's up that way?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How far away is that?
No.
Coordinating things.
This looks like a lounge of some sort where music would occur. I like that we have a dude in modern hip-hop clothing.
Yeah.
Hey, he's just trying to make the college accurate.
So you see, as you enter, you see a dashing bard drumming upon his lute. As you see a tiefling sitting and playing with fire in her hand, just sucking it back in, like playing with matches. You see what looks like a young man passed out in a hat and a shirt with the number 40 on it. And you see a man an elf drinking some sort of alcoholic beverage, but you also see a teddy bear that he doesn't ever let go you never see him break contact with the teddy bear.
So don't fuck with the teddy bear.
Interesting cast of characters we have up here.
Yeah, real strange group.
Oh god,
It sounds so heavenly.
go
Everyone is a strange cast of characters for me.
Go smart. Hell, I must say, you are quite good at playing the lute. Are you also going to the university, correct?
You see him do something, a little quick motion with both of his hands, and you see sparks leap across the strings, and you see the lute continue to play as he takes his hands off and takes out his cigarette. At least what's your roll perception?
Okay.
It's a paladin. Yep, you see as a cigarette. And what was the question? Sorry.
I just said, so you're also going to the university, right?
Well, naturally. Everyone on this boat, well, except for the crew, of course, is headed there. I assume he kind of looks you up and down. You're a paladin.
Paladin in training, yes.
And he blows some of the smoke in your face. Roll nature. I feel like I might be biased here. What's your background, Garen? Like a brief, how well do you think, is there a chance you would have run into marijuana as your character?
No background, and he has never had any experience with drugs.
We're gonna go with
before.
a 12 is not going to be good enough, but it does smell really strange, not like a normal cigarette.
What is that?
Oh, just a cigarette from across the seas,
Hey, yo,
from the
buddy.
wildlands.
You mind not blowing smoke into the face of my fine friend here?
A paladin is a friend with that now I have seen everything.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, you don't typically see some of us city dwellers as friends with paladins. You know.
Are you trying to say something about my fine city?
No, I'm trying to say that the streets don't lend themselves to the most upstanding citizens.
I try to be upstanding. I don't know about
You can try, but your sister's sick. Her aunt's still due. What you gonna do?
But yeah, do you mind not blowing smoke in his face if he doesn't ask for it?
I suppose it was rude of me, judging a book by its cover and such.
I am sorry that happened to you, Garen.
Don't worry about it. I know not everyone likes paladins, I guess.
I find you to be a fine fellow based on our recent interactions.
Thank you. That is quite nice to hear.
It's my pleasure, eh?
And I thought I was the rude one here.
And he goes back to playing.
Well, hello. Quite neat what you can do with the fire there. Where do you go about learning that?
Go to hell.
Well, that's... okay. Intriguing.
You asked. And she pops up another bust of flame right in front of your face. And back in.
Oh, I get it. I'm sorry. I see preconceived notion. Go to hell is rude, not witty banter. I appreciate that. My name's Dolbar.
Orbar. Good to have the name.
And your name is?
Well, you've already given me yours, so... What do you want to trade for mine?
See, so much to learn. Even not off the boat and I'm learning. I see you now. You're very witty. And then I'm just gonna, like, wander off without offering her anything.
Yep.
Oh, bye. I say stay away from my kind. They're tend to be kind of rude, so if you get any trouble with them, let me know.
Well,
I
thank you,
never really... Sorry.
Alright. Garen, Dorbar, Hermes, please make everybody dives off to the side as a huge explosion just deafens everybody, and a cannonball rips through the side of the boat, impacting the bard squarely in the chest and rocketing through the other side of the hull. As you hear above you the screams of pirates. Everybody roll initiative.